Hello, everyone. This is Alcabir, the analyst, and today I will be talking Howie Roseman. He sneak this. Yes, he sneak this Carson Wentz, but it's the truth. This is Alcabir, the analyst. Um, Howie Roseman finally told the truth about the Jalen Hurts pick. He told the cold hard truth. Um, No, we love Carson. We did. When he was on that field, to me, he was still the best quarterback in the division because I know a lot of Cowboys fans saying it now. Just admit it, Dak was better than Carson, this and that. No, we seen Dak at his best. We seen Carson at his best. Carson at his best was potentially an MVP. Not sure if we was gonna win the Super Bowl or not. That's a toss up. But with Carson Wentz, we were a better team than having Nick Foles, right? So I can almost guarantee that we could have made it to the Super Bowl, but anything can happen, of course. So I just think Carson was better than Dak. But to get into Howie Roseman's point, we've been to the playoffs multiple times, and the backup QB had to close it. The backup QB had to close it. So that's the reason why he picked Jalen Hurts, because basically he did not believe in Carson, which makes sense. Which makes sense. And we've been saying that, but no, he couldn't say that out loud. But now that Carson is gone, he can say it. It's that, we basically did not trust Carson's health. And even when he got us to the Super Bowl, I said Super Bowl, when he got us to the playoffs against the Seahawks, he got hurt the first or second drive. He was done. And who we had as our backup, Josh McCown. He couldn't beat the Seahawks. He wasn't good enough, and he played on a torn hamstring. And that's just the cold hard truth, is that Carson could not finish out a season. Super Bowl year, Nick Foles had to finish it. That year, the double doink when we beat the Bears, almost beat the Saints from an Alshon Jeffries drop. Nick Foles was in that game, then Josh McCown. So it just got to a point like, can we trust Carson to end the season? Even though Carson did not get hurt last year, but he played so bad, we had to put in Jalen Hurts anyway. So Carson, guess besides the rookie year, I should say, he never finished out a season. He never finished the season out. And that has a cause of concern, especially being in the front office, where it's your responsibility to get the right players. So that's the reason why he picked Jalen Hurts. So to me, he did this Carson. So he basically saying you can't stay healthy, and that's why we picked Jalen Hurts. And Jalen Hurts was technically the replacement for Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz knew that. Carson Wentz not stupid or anything. He knew Jalen Hurts was the replacement. It was only just a matter of time. And Carson Wentz last year did not convince not one Eagles fan that he should be here. I mean, of course, you got the Carson loyalists, but in the overall perspective, who did he convince that, you know what, we should have kept Carson Wentz based off last year? He was out of it with the team. He had a very bad year. He looked like the worst quarterback in the NFL besides Cam Newton. So, the Carson chapter is done, but Howie Roseman, I'm happy he spoke on it, because it's good to hear from his mouth, because everybody was speculating, but the speculations was right. Jalen Hurts was here to replace Carson Wentz. Jalen Hurts, he doesn't have really no injury history, so that makes sense. Jalen Hurts is pretty durable, and that lets us know that based off that past experience, that's why we so hell bent on getting the right backup QB, is because for whatever reason, we have this curse of, because Carson Wentz could not stay healthy, we just hoping that our starting QB can stay healthy. That's why we get it like a Gardner Minshew. That's why we drop Nick Mullins. Whereas though other teams, they don't, it's an emphasis to get a backup QB, but not like the Philadelphia Eagles. Not like the Philadelphia Eagles. Any other team in the NFL, we make it an emphasis like the backup QB matters. And that's what we do in Philadelphia. And the reason why is because Carson Wentz. I mean, once again, Howie Roseman, I usually don't take his side, but he has a strong point. He has a strong point. And Carson Wentz stats speak for itself. Each year, it seemed like it was getting lower and lower. Our record was getting worse and worse. Mind you, the injuries were piling up. Let's keep it a buck. The injuries were piling up. I don't think Howie Roseman did enough to surround him with the right team. We kept a lot of older players. And I feel as though Howie Roseman know that, and he's trying to make up for it. That's why you drafted Devontae Smith. That's why you develop a Quez Watkins. That's why you get like a Jalen Rager. Hopefully he can do something. He knew this was coming, and now he has this offense built around Jalen Hurts, and now it's really up to Hurts. It's Hurts season. He was right about Carson. Carson did not play no playoff games. He did not finish no season out. He played games, but when it comes week 16, week 17 playoffs, is Carson Wentz going to be available to play? No. We have a 3-year tracking record of that. Besides the rookie year, playoff Super Bowl, and following year, Carson did not finish. Following year after that, Carson did not finish. Let's keep it real. We did not make it to the playoffs. And he still did not finish that year. But what do you think and how do you feel? Carson Wentz being sneak dissed or dissed, just in general, not even sneak dissed. He's dissed by Howie Roseman, and Howie Roseman has some points. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Goes.